Mental health forms the fundamental basis for all aspects of a person's life. It encompasses an individual's relationships and interactions with others. Mental health also dictates external reactions and internal experiences. Furthermore, it significantly influences overall physical well-being. A strong mental health foundation enables an individual to thrive in various life domains. Intense emotional stress significantly impacts human health and longevity. Chronic stress has the potential to shorten an individual's lifespan. This effect is particularly pronounced in contemporary society. Modern life presents unprecedented pressures on the human organism. Biologically, humans are not designed to effectively manage these novel stressors. The human brain has inherent limitations in processing the vast amount of information it encounters daily. Modern life presents a constant influx of data, leading to an overwhelming cognitive burden. This continuous stream of input often exceeds the brain's capacity for efficient processing. The state of information overload generates significant mental strain and cognitive fatigue. Prolonged exposure to this overload can negatively impact decision-making and concentration. Ultimately, this mental strain extends to affect the entire physiological system, impacting overall well-being. The skin is often the first organ to exhibit reactions to mental strain. This rapid response is due to a close evolutionary connection between the nervous system and the skin. Physiologically, the integumentary system is intricately linked with neurological pathways. This direct link facilitates immediate physical manifestations on the skin when stress occurs. Understanding this connection is crucial for comprehending stress-induced dermatological responses. Stress can trigger various physical responses in the body. These responses often manifest as noticeable skin reactions. Common symptoms include redness, itching, or other dermatological issues. Such skin changes serve as direct indicators of underlying emotional tension. Psychosomatic illnesses occur when psychological stress manifests as genuine physical symptoms. This transformation begins when emotions are not properly acknowledged or processed. Active suppression of feelings also contributes to the development of these conditions. Unresolved mental distress can exert a significant impact on bodily functions. Consequently, psychological burdens can lead to tangible physical ailments within the body. Stress initiates a rapid and complex hormonal response within the body. Key hormones released during stress include cortisol and adrenaline. These biochemical agents act as messengers, signaling physiological changes. They trigger a cascade of internal adjustments, preparing the body for action. This response is designed to equip the organism to confront or escape perceived threats. Cortisol and adrenaline are key hormones in the body's stress response. These hormones initiate a critical process of blood flow redistribution. Blood is redirected to vital areas, muscles, the brain, and sensory organs. This optimizes the body for rapid action, prioritizing immediate survival mechanisms. During stress responses, the body redirects blood flow to essential systems. Concurrently, the blood supply to internal systems like digestion is significantly reduced. Functions such as digestion and reproduction are temporarily deprioritized. This physiological change optimizes resources for immediate survival needs. Repeated stress triggers blood flow redistribution within the body. This process also leads to the suppression of internal bodily systems. These recurring physiological changes collectively weaken the immune system. A significant portion of the body's overall immunity is directly linked to gut health. A compromised immune system directly impacts the body's defense mechanisms. This impairment leads to increased susceptibility to various inflammatory illnesses. Chronic stress is a significant factor contributing to immune system compromise. Elevated stress levels can heighten the body's inflammatory responses. Consequently, chronic stress increases the risk of health conditions stemming from heightened inflammation. Chronic stress significantly impacts the body at a cellular level. It accelerates the process of cellular aging within the body. This acceleration is primarily due to the intensification of oxidative processes. Oxidative processes involve the generation of highly reactive molecules known as free radicals. These free radicals are detrimental, causing damage to cells and tissues. Over time, this damage contributes to the premature aging of cells and overall bodily systems. Chronic stress significantly impacts the body's physiological processes. One critical effect is the contribution to the breakdown of collagen. Collagen is a vital protein, essential for maintaining skin elasticity. It also plays a crucial role in the skin's overall appearance and structural integrity. The degradation of collagen directly leads to visible signs of premature aging. Therefore, managing chronic stress is important for preserving skin health and youthful appearance. Telomeres are protective caps found at the ends of chromosomes within our cells. They play a crucial role in maintaining genomic stability and protecting genetic information during cell division. Normally, telomeres shorten slightly with each cell division, a process linked to cellular aging. However, frequent and prolonged exposure to stress can accelerate this shortening process. This accelerated telomere shortening is directly associated with the aging process at a cellular level. It impacts cellular longevity and overall organismal health, highlighting the biological cost of chronic stress. Persistent negative emotional states can inflict long-term damage on an individual's well-being. These states include feelings such as resentment, guilt, and shame. Enduring negative memories also contribute to this prolonged emotional distress. Over extended periods, these emotions can slowly erode mental health. The impact is not limited to the mind. Physical health can also deteriorate. Thus, chronic negative emotions pose a significant threat to overall health. For centuries, humanity has sought to comprehend the intricate nature of emotions and the human mind. Ancient civilizations initiated this quest, often contemplating the concept of the soul as the seat of mental life. Early physicians later established connections between physical health and various mental states. This historical progression paved the way for the development of modern scientific approaches to psychology. Mental health is defined as a state where individuals realize their own capabilities. It involves the ability to cope with the normal stresses of life effectively. A mentally healthy person can work productively and fruitfully. They are also able to make a contribution to their community. Mental health is fundamentally defined by the absence of psychological symptoms. These symptoms, if present, would hinder an individual's capacity to experience love. They would also impede effective communication with others. Furthermore, such symptoms obstruct personal growth and development. They prevent individuals from fulfilling their unique potential. Therefore, mental health signifies a state free from these debilitating psychological barriers. A mentally healthy individual maintains a continuous sense of identity and self-awareness. They exhibit consistent reactions in similar situations, indicating emotional stability. Such individuals engage in self-reflection and self-criticism, fostering personal growth. They respond proportionately to events and effectively plan life activities, demonstrating adaptability. Mentally healthy individuals demonstrate the capacity for behavioral regulation. This regulation aligns their actions with established social norms. They possess the ability to adapt strategies when life circumstances change. This adaptability is crucial for navigating inevitable shifts in personal environments. Emotions are fundamental and natural components of the human experience. Psychologists distinguish between different categories of emotions. Primary emotions are those that emerge immediately in response to specific events. Examples include fear, anger, sadness, and irritation, which are basic emotional responses. Secondary emotions arise from an individual's judgment of their primary feelings. These emotions often manifest as feelings of guilt or shame. They typically occur long after the initial emotional event has concluded. This self-judgment complicates the natural process of emotional processing. Understanding secondary emotions is crucial for effective emotional regulation. Achieving psychological balance requires effective emotional processing, not suppression. A 4-step method helps manage emotions constructively. Step 1. Observe the emotion without judgment, acknowledging its presence. Step 2. Imagine the emotion as a wave, rising and falling naturally. Step 3. Mentally separate from the emotion, recognizing it as distinct from self. Step 4. Focus on slow, deliberate breathing to regulate physiological responses. Individuals develop healthy coping mechanisms over time to manage stress effectively. These mechanisms include mindfulness practices, fostering present moment awareness. Meditation and cognitive techniques help in reframing thoughts and perspectives. Conscious emotional regulation strategies are also employed to manage feelings. Implementing practical daily habits significantly reduces emotional stress and enhances overall well-being. Spending time outdoors, engaging with nature, and physical exercise are crucial for mental health. Connecting with supportive individuals fosters a sense of belonging and provides emotional resilience. Pursuing joyful activities and creative expression, such as art, promotes positive emotional states. Journaling offers a structured approach to process thoughts and emotions, aiding stress reduction. Ensuring adequate and quality sleep is fundamental for both physical and psychological recovery.